How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be reading some good news. You know, there's good in this world, and I find it. I have 5 stories today, 2 stories in which people become filthy rich just out of nowhere. Without further ado, let's hop into it. First things first, $20 bill found on ground leads to $1 million win for North Carolina lottery player. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I myself have never gambled in any way, shape, or form. I think it's a waste of money, but I can see how some people can find it fun and or addicting. Let's read up on this. Master carpenter Jerry Hicks must have thought it was his lucky day when he stopped outside a convenience store and noticed $20 on the ground. He didn't know half of it. He took the $20 bill and walked into a speedway on State Highway 105 in Boone and bought an extreme scratch-off lottery ticket. Hicks said the speedway didn't have the lottery game he preferred to play, so bought a different one than he was familiar with. And it's interesting how all these little choices can seem so consequential when the result is Mr. Hicks winning $1 million. Now that's good news. What else do we got? I'd like to just take a second and say this is all from goodnewsnetwork.org. You can check any of these articles for yourself, and yeah. Belgians grow heaviest pumpkin in Europe, weighing as much as a Honda Civic. Just imagine a pumpkin rolling down the road. I feel like there's a fairy tale about that. Cinderella! Imagine Cinderella just rolling down the road on her pumpkin. In a Belgian town where residents are nicknamed pumpkin eaters, celebrations are ringing out the local claimed first prize in the European Pumpkin Championship. That's such a crazy statement. At 2,500 pounds, Mario Van Giel grew the biggest pumpkin of the year. His pumpkin had to be transported from his hometown to Casterly of Ludwigsburg in Germany for the competition. Not so easy when your gourd weighs as much as a '07 Honda Civic. I'm just gonna put some credence to this picture here. Look at the size of that thing. Kind of looks like a butthole. Next thing's next. Climate models need an upgrade. Plants absorb 31% more carbon than previously thought. Man, just reading that title makes me want to just go outside, right? Go to the forest, just walk around in nature. Plants around the world absorb 37 billion more metric tons of carbon than we previously thought, a new study has demonstrated. It means every tree planted to try to prevent the world's climate change goes 31% farther than earlier models of Earth carbon systems have calculated, which just means all those goddamn trees Mr. Beast planted did even better than everyone thought they did. So, I think that's pretty cool. Hoard of 1,000 coins unearthed in a farmer's field net millions for metal detecting friends and as a treasure in the UK. Consisting of 2,584 silver pennies, it was likely buried for safekeeping during a time when virtually the whole country was at war, and was recently valued for $5.6 million or 4.3 million euro, making it the highest value treasure acquisition on record, millions more than the gold bejeweled from Staffordshire hoard that went on world tour because of its fame. I assume that's just like from Britain or England. Let's see here. The first one was a William the Conqueror coin, which is either 1,000 or 1,500 euros of value. That's crazy. I have a gold dollar and like a silver dollar. I wonder if those are going to be worth something someday. That would be cool. I got my daddy's temper and my mama's. Your mama's what? Now, this last news article, I'm not too sure if it's like a good thing or not. I think it is, but I can see how someone could say otherwise. Let me just read the headline here. New U.S. rule banning fake online reviews and testimonials is now in effect thanks to the Federal Trade Commission. So, this started, I'm assuming, November 1st. And I'm very curious. Yeah, it was proposed in November of 23 and June of 24. The FTC took ruling. The final rule in exact wording addresses reviews and testimonials that misrepresent who actually exist. I think they forgot a goddamn word, but in fact do not. This would include AI generated fake reviews, those who did not have the actual experience with the business or its goods, products, or services, or that misrepresent the experience of the person giving it. Now, I think this is a good thing, because when I get on goddamn Amazon and I buy headphones, or I buy a charging cord, or I buy a speaker, any of that stuff, and you read the reviews, half of those sumbitches are fake. You can tell just by reading the damn things. You go online and you read like reviews. There are articles that are AI generated online of like reviews of TV shows and fucking movies. Like, what the fuck is that about? No one actually experienced that. A fucking computer took everybody else's opinion and just put it out there. That's not an opinion that the computer had. It's not a real opinion, right? So that's where I'm also conflicted. Like it is somebody else's opinion, I'm assuming, in that AI is just taking other people's opinion and reposting it, really, but pretending to be real when they post it. And it's just, I don't like that. But that's also someone else's opinion? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, thanks for joining me on some good news, and we'll see you next time.